How's it going, guys? Today we're gonna go over how to load a Rivian. Come with me. So once you've signed in and found your carts, these are gonna be your totes right here. In order to be able to see the correct order, we just look right here. So you got yellow 622, yellow 373. As you can see, down here is where we have yellow 622, yellow 373. So this is how we know this is our first bag. This is gonna be our second bag. Our third bag would be right here, green 825. As you can see, it's hiding right here. So this is gonna be our third bag. So this is exactly how we know the order of our totes. So let's go ahead and start loading that. So we can grab this guy. Since this is our second one, we can just put this guy right here. And since this is our first one, I like to put this guy right here because since it's going to be the first one that we work out of, we can just drag it right out. Since this is tote number 3, it's going to go right after tote number 2, which is the second one right here. Now, I would recommend using the second row first. That way you don't tire yourself out right at the beginning of the day lifting too much, right? So right here, we can see bag number 4, 5, and 6 is yellow 088, green 976, green 265. So here we go. We got yellow 088. And that's what makes the order of organizing your totes a whole lot easier. So a good thing about loading your totes like this is that you want to see that they're this in order. You can see the number right here. Makes life a whole lot easier when it comes to tracking them down. So it's going to be the last bag from this cart. So like I said, since this is our very first one, as soon as we park, pull this guy right out, open her up, and we're good to go. And cut. Guys, so what we're moving on to now is going to be what we call the overflow. These are the extra boxes that we have that don't go into the totes. So as you can see, these are also labeled right here. You can see like large box, medium box, large box, etc., etc. And numbers right here that we can also use to help separate. So we got 400s, 500s. One thing that really helps, right here, the driver aid number, we can use that. You can see that's a 395. One thing that makes life easy is just putting all the numbers by the hundreds together. For example, 125, 135, put the 100s together. 235, 236, put the 200s together. So I'll start putting my 300s. Actually, we'll leave this guy out right here so we have some room. And then that was 395. So I'm gonna write a 395 right here. Makes it a lot easier to find when I have to track it down. So for example, this guy is in the 400s. I'm gonna start putting my 400s right here. It's 402. So we'll turn it this way, make it nice and easy, nice and big, right in the spot of the box where you'll be able to point it out real quick. All right. Any package that is somewhat heavy will be labeled heavy. So you can see, here we go. That is 535. So I'll start putting the 500s actually right here. And just to be extra cautious, we'll do 535 on the top, 535 on the side. All right, sweet deal. As we can see, this one is 533. So we'll go ahead and put it next to its buddy 535. Same deal, 533, 533. So that's what you want to do, guys. Put the 500s together, 400s together, 300s together, and I'll show you what it looks like once it's all nice and uniform. Once we have our totes loaded, this is more or less what it should look like. Get some nice uniformity in here, get everything in order so it looks nice and clean. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna move on to the overflow. That's what these extra boxes are called. We'll get started right now. All right, guys, we got our totes loaded. We got our overflow loaded. We're gonna do a quick breeze, a little walkthrough, just to see how these are marked, right? So I stacked my 500s here. We got our 500s here. 300s are right here. We got them 400s on this side right here. So remember, you want to mark it somewhere where you will see clearly. Got a couple 400s right here as well. And some a little big extra ones we'll just leave back here for safety reasons. It's just better to pack things nice and tight or nice and conveniently so they aren't swinging around everywhere. So there you have it, guys. Just have them numbered like this. Being organized is how you move fast out there. It isn't driving quickly. It isn't running. You can walk with a little extra pep to your step, but always do that carefully. The key to moving fast is being organized, knowing where your packages are at. That way when it's time to grab it, you know where it's at, and you can get going. But all right, guys, that's how to organize a Rivian. Be safe out there. All right, guys, so once you've signed in, you're gonna get to the scanner so we can scan your carts. This is what they're gonna look like right here. So you can see they're even labeled, cart EWG, which is this guy right here. So when we scan it, it goes green. We got ROX, cart ROX, cart HII. So as soon as you go up to it, it scans it. Then we can hit continue, and that's where we get our totes. Order of the totes, order of the overflow. That way, you can start loading this guy right here. All right, guys, then we swipe to finish, and you're good to go.